Well, speaking of frontline workers in a very precarious situation, consider Broadway star Nick Cordero. He's just 41 years old and very sick. This weekend, doctors made a tough decision that shines a light on a unique complication of COVID-19 we hadn't heard about. A choice Nick's wife Amanda Klutz opened up about on the Today Show and her Instagram.
He's recovering well after surgery.
Nick's leg had to be amputated because of a blood clot that developed during his fight with coronavirus.
For Nick, he is doing the best that he possibly can right now, which is a huge hallelujah.
She is staying hopeful and shared this video of them at their wedding, accompanied with the message, "We will dance again." John Krasinski's doing good work from his home with his Some Good News YouTube show. He enlisted a pretty big name to do the weather.
Brad, how's it looking out there?
Looks, pretty good.
And we're back with Dr. Dorian. Speaking of Brad Pitt, Dr. Fauci said he would like Brad Pitt to play him in the movies. Do you think that'll ever happen?
I hope so.
Neither do I. But weather related, this past weekend, Florida opened up the beaches. And sure enough, people got the message and they came out, threw their masks into a dumpster and walked right out there and started suntanning in droves. That's got to drive you crazy.
It drives me crazy because, again, nobody's protected. Everybody's still susceptible. So just because you have this arbitrary date where, okay, we're free to go, no. Every single person that walks onto that beach has a potential for getting infected and then carrying that to others. So their decision affects others. So it makes no sense.
You are a doctor. You are the chief medical officer of USC Verdugo Hills. There are docs on TV that are getting absolutely crushed right now.
Yeah.
Both Dr. Phil and Dr. Oz have clarified comments they made about the virus.
You know, I feel for all of the physicians out there who are trying to speak on camera. They're trying to get a public health message out there. Having said that, the anxiety and tension level is so high, every single word you utter out of your mouth.
And you have to choose those words
you
carefully.
have to be very careful. So to be able to speak as a physician on camera, you have to be very careful and understand the person listening doesn't have the same terminology you do, and they're holding on to every word you're going to utter.
And Dr. Oz is with me right now. We are in a very heavy news cycle. We're dealing with a lot of data. Doc, there was strong reaction to your words about opening schools. What did you mean?
I was quoting a Lancet article, which never said, nor did I mean to imply, that 2 to 3% of kids or adults would be at risk if we open schools. It's an area that we need to investigate. Others have discussed it well, and I'll leave the discussion there.
I certainly know your heart. I think we all do, and so that's fair. You're in New York. Governor Cuomo is talking about antibody testing. He says, look, it's halftime right now. We got to test like crazy. I believe that seems to be the path forward. Is that what you understand?
Without question. Testing is like your radar. It's your sonar. It's the way you can tell what you're doing. And the single biggest failing of our response to the COVID-19 crisis has been inadequate testing. No simulation in this nation ever envisioned to defend itself against the virus, ever contemplated that we would not have adequate testing. We haven't won the game for sure, but things are looking reasonable as long as we keep the course. But without testing, we just won't know. And for sure, we cannot come out of it without testing.
Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.